You know, the strategy is not on making their products any safer. The strategy is to just try to confuse the public, to introduce doubt. You know, there's a famous tobacco industry memo. It's called "Doubt is Our Product."
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. It's starting to get a bit cold now. Got the beanie on. Just gonna put some sunglasses on because it's like a huge glare. So it's just easier. Anyway. Why I don't eat eggs, aka cholesterol bombs. Just once again, another food that's totally unnecessary for the human body. High in animal protein, high in saturated fat, high in cholesterol. All the things that your body does not need. And pointed out through these people here, you just absolutely don't need them. So check out some of this information. One from nutritionfacts.org, and there's a couple of other sources as well, so check this out.
The egg industry has misled us to believe that eggs are nutritious health foods that are essential for the human body, although it is actually illegal to advertise eggs as healthy or safe. Eggs are very high in fat, saturated fat and cholesterol, which will increase the risk of heart disease and can cause other serious health problems like diabetes. Eggs actually have over 3 times more cholesterol than a steak. Because of their naturally occurring salmonella, eggs are unsafe for human consumption, and it's estimated that more than 140,000 people a year are affected by salmonella poisoning. Eggs have been marketed as a healthy source of protein, but animal protein is far too acidic for the human body and has been associated with cancer, diabetes and heart disease. They have also been advertised as a perfect source of iron, but a 50-gram egg contains only 0.6 milligrams of iron, which is considerably low compared to healthier plant-based alternatives like beans, seeds, nuts and greens.
You cannot say eggs are safe to eat, can't say they're safe, can't even mention safety, can't say they're healthful. All references to healthfulness must be deleted as well.
Fortunately, there are many egg-free alternatives, and a whole foods plant-based diet can provide all the essential nutrients for long-term health.
The yolk of a hen's egg is the most concentrated glom of saturated fat and cholesterol. It is made to run a baby chicken for 21 days with no outside energy. It is pure fat and cholesterol. And when we put that into our bloodstream, it coats our red blood cells. Our blood gets thicker and more viscous. It changes our hormone levels. It raises our cholesterol levels. There's nothing healthy about eating the yolk of the egg.
But I thought cholesterol and saturated fat wasn't an issue anymore.
You know, these saturated fat studies that have come out trying to vindicate saturated fat, this is a campaign by the dairy industry, right? Number one source of saturated fat is dairy. It's not meat. 2008, the global dairy industry got together at a meeting and explicitly, read their agenda, was to neutralize the negative impact of milk fat by regulators and medical professionals, unquote. So what did? They funded studies.
The main study that started the whole saturated fat media craze was funded by the National Dairy Council. The egg industry similarly funds studies that confuse consumers by making claims that eggs don't negatively affect heart function. That is, only when compared to eating a McDonald's sausage McMuffin? So what they're really saying is that eating eggs is just as bad as eating a McMuffin.
Personally, I used to really like eggs. I used to actually eat quite a few of them. Eggs Benedict was my favorite until I basically found out, you know, the horrific side of the egg industry. And what is an actual egg? You know, it's a chicken's period, and I don't want to eat something like that. It's gross. This yolk, the yellow liquid that's oozing out, disgusts me now. And if you actually smell an egg, it smells disgusting. And there's a whole lot of bacteria and salmonella poisoning that you can get because it's disgusting. And the way that, you know, normal eggs are treated, or the hens that lay the eggs, the way they're treated in the environment that they're in.
America consumes over 200 million eggs. And for most people, eggs are easy to enjoy. They're high in fat, they're an easy source of calories, and they're relatively cheap. But this is the truth that the egg industry does not want you to know. The egg industry has done an impeccable job keeping us in the dark, especially with the hundreds of millions of dollars they've put into clever advertisements and campaigns promoting eggs.
There is no better start to the day than eggs for breakfast.
As Dr. Greger has said it in the past, and a lot of other people, the American Egg Board cannot call eggs safe and healthy. Why is that? You know, why is that? Why can't they're not allowed to lie? That's why. And for advertising purposes, they're not allowed to lie, so they can't actually call it healthy. And they know that it's not healthy, but it's, again, it's money. Money, money, money. That's all it is, and that's all they care about. They don't care about your health. It's the product that they're selling. If you had a business, and if you were selling a product, wouldn't you want more people to buy it? Of course you would. They don't care about your health. No one does in the pharmaceutical health industry, so-called health industry that's out there. So just take a look again at what you're eating, and you know, just because of taste, there's definitely other things that taste a lot better than eggs for your breakfast. For example, a beautiful banana and blueberry smoothie. It's You seriously can't beat that. There's about 9 bananas in here and half a bag, of 250 grams, a bit more than that, of wild blueberries. Amazing. This is the kind of food that you should be eating. Fruit, best thing for breakfast. Can't beat it. It's not going to make you feel heavy and tired. It's going to make you feel good, you know, and that's what will happen if you start eating healthy. And there's no cholesterol, there's no saturated fat in this. Yeah, here's some information that I have provided. You can go do what you want with it, okay? I'm not forcing you to do anything or change your lifestyle. I'm just showing you an example of what I've been through and what has benefited me by reducing or eliminating animal products from my diet, okay? There's absolutely no way that animal products can be healthy for us. It's just not, the law of nature is not killing an animal to eat it, you know, or its secretions, drink its secretions. It just doesn't make sense. So just wrapping up, I don't eat eggs, obviously, and nor should you. Everything gets increased risk of heart disease, increased risk of diabetes, increased risk of colon cancer with the animal protein. And again, just for a little bit of taste, I don't think it's necessary to do that at all. So once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, yeah, more videos to come.
You know, the strategy is not on making their products any safer. The strategy is to just try to confuse the public, to introduce doubt. You know, there's a famous tobacco industry memo. It's called "Doubt is Our Product." That's all they had to do. They didn't have to convince Americans that smoking was healthy, right? They just had to introduce doubt. Then they would win. If there's just enough controversy, people kind of throw up their hands, I don't know what to eat. Confusion is their game.